Yeah, Skrilla, yeah, it's me. And I just jumped off the porch with Baby Glove Bastard.
Shades on, I'm bored with the glasses. Bro say cause he a savage. So many ain't.
All right, so we got my boy Skrilla back on Off the Porch for the second time. Welcome back, bro.
Yes, man. You know I had to come back for a second one, for
Yes,
sure.
sir. Man, you got a different look today too, bro.
Hey, you know that. That's my new look right now for the next couple months.
Next couple months, that's what that's how we
It's
rocking.
gonna get better though. It's gonna get better. I got like evolving mass. You heard? I got like this the beginning stage, this the next stage, and the next stage. It's the same shit, for real.
That shit hard right there. Because I saw the clips and the video from the Chicago show, man, and that shit look crazy, man.
Yeah, I did the Chicago show and then I did a show in North Carolina the next day.
True.
Yeah, that shit was just turned. That shit was turned. Yeah, shout out Off the Smoke Fest.
Okay, yeah.
Off the Smoke Fest, that's my dog LB shit.
Nah, that's hard right there. Then you got the show here in Atlanta tomorrow too, man. I know you got to be piped up for this.
Yeah, no, for sure. I ain't even promoted like that though. I ain't sell that many tickets how I was supposed to yet, for real. Well, I'm about to promote it now though.
Yeah, now that you in the city, man.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah, just start pulling up at these radio stations and everything too, man.
Yeah, that shit tomorrow.
Oh, she said that bitch tomorrow,
That
yeah.
shit tomorrow.
Yeah, man. But how's it been like getting in front of the fans and everything too, man?
Like, what you mean, like the love type shit?
Yeah, the love that they be showing you, because you know you're one of the hottest artists out right now too, and this shit keeps growing, even compared to our last interview, which was just a few months ago, man.
Yeah, that shit a blessing, but I be just living with the wind for real though. I be going with the wind though, like I don't know how to explain it to you, but you know,
Yeah.
you don't know though.
Talk about the sold out show in Philly you had though too, man, where man you had the Fiends on stage with you.
Oh, I
and
did
everything,
the TLA, yeah, I had the TLA turn. That shit was just turned like last month. Not even a month though, but that shit was turned. That shit was turned. I fuck with Philly though. Philly pop out for me, but Chicago.
Shoot, that was a different type of love, right?
Man, Chicago came crazier than my own city. for real though. But I fuck with the rack. I fuck with the rack though like that. North Carolina turned too. This is like my first time coming out the city, like moving around.
Really?
North Carolina turned. I fuck with North Carolina. But my bitch from South Carolina.
Got to spin the block there, man.
A little bit.
Were you expecting that type of love at the Chicago show though? I kind of figured you was, because I know you've been spending some time out there and everything
My
too.
mom from Chicago. My grandma from Chicago. My great-grandma, my family from Chicago though. I got cousins, aunts, uncles. Yeah, my family live in Texas and Chicago. I don't got family that live in Philly.
God damn.
Yeah, my mom and I ain't gonna say I don't got family that live in Philly though. Why I say that? I my like full family in Texas and Chicago. Like everybody, I got a little bit of family in Philly for real.
Okay.
But my mom from Chicago though. I fuck with Chicago. Why I say that though? What you asked me about Chicago?
Like, were you expecting that type of love out there, man?
Yeah, I was though. I fuck with Chicago.
Yeah. Where do you got family out in Texas? What part of Texas?
It's called Chihuahua.
Oh, I ain't never heard of that shit.
Yeah, it's not a neighborhood called Stop. It's called Stop. The neighborhood. Hey yo, Vaughn. Yo, ain't the neighborhood called Stop where Papa Crucito from? Yeah. What's that hood called? Yeah, I don't even know.
You ever been down there?
It's my Mexican family.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's my Mexican family.
You ever been down there?
No, I've never been to Texas before.
For real?
Yeah, no.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, no, I ain't never been there. I just watching the interview. Ralph Renan said he fought with Texas. Yeah, Ralph Renan from Louisiana, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he fought with Texas though. I fought with Texas, I go out there.
Is that like where your dad's side of the family's from then?
Mom.
Oh, your mom's, okay.
My mom, both, like, they Texas and Chicago.
Okay.
Like, yeah, that's the family, 50-50, Texas and Chicago.
Yeah.
And my pop from Philly.
You know, since your career's been taking off, man, how you been handling the fame and everything? I'm sure, you know, you're already like a polarizing figure, you're tall as shit. Like, walking around in public, man, does that get normal yet? To how many people recognize you and all that?
Yeah, I live my regular life shit every day. Like, I don't look at that shit like that. Yeah, I don't be looking at it like that. But I be having a lot of people walk up to me though, everywhere I go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't be thinking about it like that though. I just be like going with the wind, like, yo, regular shit, you know?
Now your team be trying to tell you to move around a little differently then, or?
I shot in Chicago, got in a shootout in LA. That shit, you gotta move a certain way out this joint, like this shit, the vultures out this bitch. But you just, if you know how to move, you know how to move though. Every city different though, you gotta go according, like, every city you gotta do shit different. But when I go places, the first 5, 6 places I go, like, if I go to a club, the first club I go to, if I like it, that's the club I'm staying, I ain't going to no different club. Unless I got to or I'm getting paid or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I just went to North Carolina, I went to Onyx. We went to Onyx 4 days in a row.
4 days in a row.
Yeah.
Huh? No wonder the strippers was loving your ass.
Man, they fucking, yeah, we went there. We just came from there. I ain't go to sleep yet.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, we just came from Onyx a couple hours ago.
A couple hours ago.
Yeah, we got off the plane. We got on the plane from North Carolina to out here. Right before we just came here.
Oh, shit.
That's where we came from.
Yeah, they said you was sleeping in the car, man.
Yeah, we was at Onyx. We 4 days in a row. I don't do that type shit. I can't do that shit like, I can't do that type shit in Philly for real. I having fun. I'm on vacation. I'm on vacation out here.
Hey man, life is short, bro. You gotta enjoy this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Every day. Life's super short.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna make 50. And I'm gonna make 50. I'm halfway there.
Yeah, it's like you gotta celebrate your wins and everything too, man. Because you know, being a rapper, man, that shit's a lot of work that people don't see too, man.
Yeah, I celebrate my wins every time I win. If somebody posts my shit, there's a big artist, I straight go buy some lines of lean. Like, that's my celebration. Like, damn, Jay-Z just put, all right, yeah, we getting a 4 today. Like, that's what we going. Bang. Now I'm betting up.
Now, I saw you post on your IG recently. You said this your last month getting loaded, though, man.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Is this for sure? We stamping this shit?
I'm gonna be honest, though. May gonna be my last month.
May?
Yeah,
okay.
My birthday, June 3rd.
Okay, Gemini shit. I'm a Gemini, too.
Oh, damn, that's tough.
Yeah.
All right, when your shit?
May 31st.
All right, May 31st. All right, yeah, my pop the 26th. But he not a Gemini, though. May 26th, he ain't a Gemini. May 31st. You know Doot Baby? Yeah, man. Fucking, what I about to say, though?
You said May's gonna be your last month.
Yeah, no. May gonna be my last month, though. Like, I'm gonna try, though. Like, I'm gonna try my hardest. You gonna see. I'm gonna stop for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm about to really do that shit. I'm dropping my album. I've been working on my next project. I want to do songs sober, but like drugs not good. Though. I don't like talking about drugs 'cause I feel like I promote that shit. I feel like I'm like a promotion with that shit. But June 3rd, my birthday, I ain't dropping my album on June 3rd, but I got an album called Z. Z, that shit like the last letter of the album, that shit like the ending of a lot of shit though. Like a change, like the ending of a lot of shit though. That's the project I'm working on right now, shit called Z. That shit crazy. I want to explain the cover art, but I don't want nobody to know about it.
You don't want to run off in the sauce yet, huh?
Yeah, that shit crazy though. That shit crazy though, but my album is called Z though. This shit basically like helped change my life, like doing shit the different way, like the right way now.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do this shit the right way.
Why do you feel like now's the time to go ahead and make that change, huh?
Cause life's short. That's how I be thinking all the time. Life's short. Motherfuckers be waiting to the last second to try to be a jack of their trade. And that shit don't work like that though. Yeah, like you gotta actually be putting in, working out for real, playing the game for real.
Yeah.
But that's why I forgot even what I was trying to explain.
Now, just about like this being the time to make that change.
Oh, yeah, that's why for real though. It's about that time.
Yeah.
I've been doing shit I've been doing for a while now.
Yeah, at some point, you probably just get burnt out doing the same shit too, man.
Yeah, you die. You die, motherfucker, dying. For real shit.
Yeah, you had shared a video of you, in Kensington where you had to apply some Narcan to someone to save their life.
Yeah, that shit normal shit. That's normal shit though. People don't see the shit that I be seeing. I ain't gonna sit here and try to say it like that though, but people don't see that type shit though. It's a different world.
Yeah.
I just lost my best friend though, Chuck. Rest in peace, Chuck though. He's a fiend though. Like I don't want to say it like that, but he's a fiend though. Like he did everything for me. He knew my kids. My mom, my pop. He knew my family. He knew my family. Like my mom was doing the job. He working for my mom. He just lost his life and he just like smacked his car out, lost his job, everything fast, and he just went to Kensington. He from Delaware.
Oh shit.
He went down Kensington and turned to Kensington, straight Kensington, and died. Yeah, rest in peace, Chuck. Rest in peace, Chad too. I just tried to take him to the. I tried to take one of my friends, Chad, I grew up with, to one of my shows. I ain't gonna bring it, but they ain't let me come in the show because I had fiends with me.
For real, they wouldn't let him in?
Yeah, and then before I came, I made sure they wasn't on no dirty shit. They didn't have no needles out. They ain't, you know what I'm saying? No, like they was probable, like passable to come inside the show with me. They ain't let them in the club. I said, why? They said, cause they high. I'm like, how you gonna say something like that though? I got like 10 people with me though. They like, no, cause they high. I'm like, how you gonna say that? That's discrimination. You know what I'm saying? And they like, well, they just can't come in. Like, that shit over, they just can't come in.
Damn.
And I'm like, damn. So I got to perform by myself. I went in there, performed, left right back out. They kept them out there. I took everybody out to eat. Then we went back to the hood. Nigga, Chad died like 2-3 days later. But crazy thing is, I ain't get nobody in the show, but I ain't gonna say the show name because I don't want to just put it on that. But I couldn't get nobody in the show. But I came back and I came and got Chad and brought him and snuck him inside the show. And he died though 2 days later though. But when he went inside the show and seen how big the crowd was, he just was like amazed, like damn, like he was like really appreciative for that shit though.
Nah, real shit.
Yeah, he died in a trap crib. He overdosed down in the trap crib. Rats eating his face.
Damn.
He ain't find him till 4 days later after he died. Got the rats eating his face while he in the trap crib. Yeah, but what we talking about though?
Nah, that shit crazy, man. Yeah. Nah, it's like, you know, you're a man of the people in Kensington, man. Like, you've always been that way, too. Like, you've always put them in videos, always put them in your IG and everything. Show them real love, man. It's not like you exploiting them either.
You know, they my friends, though. Most of them, a lot of people down there, though, are people I grew up with, though. A lot of them be fiends, not all of them, but like half of the fiends, they be like people that I grew up with, though. Like, they be regular people, like people that I was chilling with every day. Motherfuckers be turning to fiends. Like, you know, when you grow up around that shit, see it every day, it's normal. That shit normal. Like, a lot of the people I grew up with, fiends now. I be seeing them when I be like going in the hood, walking around, chilling in the hood. They walk by and shit, they be getting worse. They be going through their stage again, worse. Then they just hit that bang, that shit, damn. That shit, damn. That's why I want to show you my album cover, bro. My album cover scary. I'm telling you, I don't care.
Come on.
Bro, that my album cover, don't you know how the gorillas walk and turn into the humans? Mm-hmm. I got the gorillas turning into humans, then the humans turning into zombies.
Oh shit.
But walking, but it's turning in, the gorillas turning into me, and then I'm turning into a zombie. Like, that shit crazy though. That shit crazy. That's my album, No Z. Yeah, like that's my next project. I'm working on it, waiting to drop. I'm not dropping nothing. For real, like, no, I'm dropping shit, but I'm not dropping like no projects until Z is out. Like, that's my main like project right there.
Yeah, and I know you're hands-on with your artwork too, man.
Yeah.
So this is probably something you had came up with,
Yeah,
right?
for sure. Yeah, I come up with all that shit. But sometimes I be getting distracted though. I be getting distracted a lot. I be getting distracted. No, I ain't gonna say it's distracted. I just be having other shit to do too. I got girls, like kids. I got 2 girls. I be with them like all the time I can get, all the free time I can get. Like once we leave from here, Atlanta, and we go to, I need my kids. Let me get that. Chill, spend my time, you know, so they know like the value of a man. You know, they know like, you know, like my worth as a father. But I be forgetting shit now. I'm praying a little.
No, you good. You know, kids is what it's all about at the end of the day, man. Like that's your legacy at the end of the day too.
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, I be trying to raise them how I want them to be raised. Yeah, but I ain't like rich. I want to raise them though. I want to be calm them to be weird, like white people like weird, like you know what I'm talking about though. Like not like weird like white people, but like you know what I mean though. Like come from something.
Real shit.
Come from something, you know. Black people don't be coming from shit. They be brainwashed. You don't know they come from shit. But yeah.
So let's talk about Z then, man, the album. Like what type of vibes have you been cooking up, man? Because your last project had a whole different type of vibes on it, man. That Zombie Love.
My Z album, that shit. All right, so the whole album, I don't know how many songs I'm putting on it though. Cause I'm just randomly making shit and I'm like, that's going on there. But the album, I got actual fiends talking, like spaces through each song.
Oh, for real?
Like saying a message, like whatever they was, like whatever they saying something. Like I got, you know, I got like videos when the fiends talking to me and shit, and they saying something important or something that like is a little orthodox or some shit. I put that shit on there.
So it's not shit you telling them to say. This is some real life shit.
That shit they saying from their brain.
Oh, that's hard.
Yeah, and then I'm saying what I said. Yeah, that shit like between each song or between each and every like two songs, between one or two songs is them talking, saying some shit though, and I'm trying to put somebody on the album though, like somebody on the project that I really want to though. I don't really know yet, but I want like my main 3-4 artists like features on there that I'm like trying to think of though, but like Kodak for sure on there. I want Yak on that shit for sure. Yeah, I want Yak on that joint for sure. I want Tierra Whack.
Okay.
I want Tierra Whack on there.
She's from Philly, right?
Yeah, she's from Kensington.
Oh, she's from Kensington. Oh shit, I didn't know that.
She don't say that though. She don't talk about that shit though. Back from the zoo. She from the swamp. Yeah, I want Kodak, Tierra Whack, a Sosa John, Sosa baby. Then who else? I'm gonna name one more. Who? Yeah, no, Future and Thug. That's like,
that'd be
that's like
crazy.
in the statue. Like that shit is always. That's like a 2 without the 5. Like they always gonna be on my shit though. But I put one more in there though that I would want on my Ice Spice. I want Ice Spice on that shit.
She showed you a lot of love on that dude too.
I like Ice Spice. I fuck with Ice Spice. Yeah, that Doot song. That shit hot. Doot. Yeah, that's it though. That'd be like my 4 I want on that shit.
Okay. So let's talk about Doot Dup, man. Like, do you remember recording this song? Like, do you remember that session? What was you going through that day?
I remember that. All right, bet. We just got out. But we was out LA. What we riding? We riding the S580, bro. Thinking in LA it's raining, bad as shit. Bang, smack the wheel out, right on the highway. Like on this like the trail, like a little trail, like a highway trail, like right before you get on the highway. You smack that shit out. Bang, that shit done. That's Friday, brand new, 2023. That's Friday, that shit done. We get out the wheel, we get an Uber. We get an Uber and leave the wheel there. Like, fuck that shit. Just leave that shit. We get an Uber and go right to the studio. Bang. We in the studio. I'm in the studio. I'm at Southside.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, I know. Yeah, I'm at Southside crib. Bang, we at Southside crib. It's me, Sizzle, Mainski. You know Mainski?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's me, Mainski, my brother, and like three of my niggas. We inside the crib. We going through beats and shit. But I heard that Doo Dup beat like 3-4 days ago on Instagram. Shout out Ellis. He put it on his Instagram. He playing on his Instagram. I'm like, bro, I need that beat. He never sent it to me though. It's 2-3 days later. I get in the studio. He the first person I hit up. Yo, bro, I need that beat that I said that I like that you posted on the gram. He sent that shit straight to me. Sizzle was playing me some beats, but I was just stuck on that beat that I really wanted to do. We pulled the beat up. Everybody dipped to get something to eat from the studio. It was just me, the engineer, and Macy was there for a little bit. Macy was with me while I was recording that shit. I made that song probably like 10, 20, I'm like 10, 20 minutes. I did that shit like an hour. I recorded that shit like an hour. Everybody came out, played that shit. Niggas didn't even really think it was hot.
For real?
Yeah, I knew it was hot though, but I played it and motherfuckers like, yeah, that shit hot. All right, that shit in the vote. I would listen to it in the car when I get in the car. I had that song for like a year and a half now.
Oh shit, you been sitting on that?
Yeah, that song old as shit.
Damn.
Yeah, that song like a year and a half max, but like a year for sure. I been had that song. When I get in the car, I play I got like my favorite 4 or 5 songs that I like made, and I just keep playing my same songs back to back. I just listen to I would probably listen to the same 5 songs every 2-3 months. And I don't really be switching my music up. I listen to the same shit. But I would listen to that shit like every day. I would listen to that shit every day, but I just never thought I'd shoot no video to it or nothing. And one day we just mobbing, I'm like, I'm gonna just shoot a video. Oh, at the TLA show in Philly. I'm like, man, let me shoot this shit. I fuck with it. Oh, it's going viral on TikTok.
It was going viral before it even dropped?
Yeah.
What you do, like a snippet or something?
Cause I did this. I had so much music in my notes. I'm like, I might just start leaking music on my Instagram.
Okay, yeah.
Instead of YouTube, I just leak like a 30-second, 40, 50-second on Instagram. And everybody just go to my Instagram or just leak it on YouTube, and you know how that shit go. Bang. I leaked that shit on YouTube. On Instagram. That shit was going crazy on YouTube, on TikTok, on Instagram. Everybody just keeps see. Everybody know the song before it didn't even out. Motherfuckers rapping that shit to me. You know it's so hot when random people walk up to you and say that like the first 2-3 bars off of a song, like that's the first thing they say. That's how you know that shit hot. Everybody just keeps saying, "Oh, bro, say Eric, cause he a savage." And I'm like, damn, I'm gonna shoot a vid to that shit. I shot the vid, that shit took off though. That shit ain't take off, but it did good though. That shit did good. And
you shot some of it during the Eagles celebration,
yeah,
right?
Yep. Yeah, I shot that video for a minute. We shot a lot of different scenes of that shit.
I see, yeah.
Because
some were at the show, some were at the parade.
Yeah,
well, not the parade, but it was like.
Because that shit was going viral on TikTok as a sports song. Like as a highlight song for football.
Okay, yeah.
For football, baseball, tennis, everything. You just see the song with all sports. So I'm like, I gotta do some sports shit with that shit. And I'm like, I really wanted to shoot that shit on the field at the Eagles game.
Oh, that would have been hard. Because I saw you was in the stands for some of the
Yeah, but you know, I didn't start shooting it until the playoffs, and it was the last 2 games of the playoffs, and then it was the Super Bowl. So it's like, it's already too much going on. Fucking ain't nobody. They gave me tickets to come to the games and shit, but they not giving me like floor seat tickets to shoot a video.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, shout out CJ Gardner. Yeah, he made sure I came to the games. He got me my. You know who CJ is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know about
he
football.
Raps too, right?
Yeah.
Y'all did any music together?
Nah, we ain't doing no shit though. I got open though. He sent me though.
Okay.
Yeah, or he got open. I sent him. Neither one of I don't know. He didn't do it. I ain't do it though. I fuck with CJ though. That's my dog.
Yeah.
I fuck with bro. For sure.
So what's your reaction when you see Ice Spice say, like, this is a song that's stuck in her head, man?
I fuck with Ice Spice. I fuck with Ice Spice. I like Ice Spice. Shout out Ice Spice. I like Ice Spice. What you said? What was my thoughts?
What was your reaction when you saw that video of her saying, like, this is the song that's stuck in her head right now?
Yeah, like I just like her more. I just like her more. For real, for real.
Did you reach out to her? Did she reach out to you? Did y'all chop it up or anything?
No, I ran into her though. I ran into her before at one of the Kodak shows in Miami, I think, or LA. Yeah, in Miami or LA though, I seen her. And I'm like, damn, I was scared to even say something. Yeah, I folded.
For real?
Yeah.
You got
she
nervous?
Nice. Yeah, I did. She nice though. She pretty nice. Super nice. Ice Spice, I like Ice Spice.
Well, maybe she'll see this and reach out to you.
Yeah, I have Ice Spice children. I fuck with Ice Spice though.
So you got a remix with Herbo, right? Like this has been in the tuck for a minute too.
Yeah, Herbo, yep. I got a remix with Herbo. I was trying to put Chucky on that shit.
Oh, that would have been hard too.
Yeah, that should have been hard with me, her, and Chucky. That's the rack in Chicago, the Philly and the rack, for real. But no, I got Herb on that shit though. Chucky out here though. I don't know though. I'ma drop that shit though, the Herb. I'ma drop that shit though.
You already shot the video too,
yeah,
right?
we shot the video, but it's not done. The video not enough. That's why I was trying to get Chucky on before we shot more though. But I just shoot. We could shoot that shit regular, but we need more scenes. That wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. I'd have dropped it already by now. Yeah, that shit. I gotta shoot more scenes for real, for real. It shit look like we just shot that shit in one spot.
Oh,
right
one
there.
spot,
Yeah,
in front of the car.
You know that song, a big. It's not just no just throw away. A feature with her on that bitch song. I gotta do that shit correct.
Yeah.
So I gotta just shoot more scenes though with him. I call him when I'm out. Where he be at?
Yeah, because I be seeing the comments, fans keep asking for the remix. I'm like, bro, when you dropping this shit? Because you teased it so long ago.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna drop that shit though next month for sure.
Okay.
For sure.
So you mentioned Kodak a couple times, man, and I know what a huge inspiration he's been to you, man. So bringing him to Kensington, what did that mean to you, man?
Yeah, I forgot he did come. I did bring him to Kensington. That shit was tough. That shit was some legendary shit. That was just like. That was one of my goals. That was one of my goals. I brought Yak to my hood. That was tough. Zombieland. Yeah, shout out Zombieland for sure. Yeah, that shit was just tough though. That was one of my goals. So to do some shit like that, that was tough.
Oh yeah.
That was tough. That was tough. I pat myself on the back for that. That was tough.
And man, how does it feel to bring so many rappers to Kensington? Because I feel like, you know, when you guys do music, they want to come into your world. They want to use a Skrilla type beat. They want to come to Kensington to shoot the video and everything too.
Yeah. How I feel. What you asking me? What's the
like
question?
how does that make you feel that people want to come into your world?
That shit, I like that shit though. But I ain't gonna say I only like it though. I don't like it sometimes. I don't like it though, like when some people be trying to copy the same shit I do it the same way I do everything. You know what I'm saying? Trying to be me. But then I do like it though, like that shit tough. But I don't want somebody to be hotter than me and be like that shit, you know? Say no though. But I fuck with that shit though. I fuck with that shit. I like that shit. Yeah, I like that shit. That shit give me something to think about when I get in the crib.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, it shows your influence on so many people, man. It's like people, they want that Skrilla sound, they want that Skrilla look too, man. They want to go to Kensington, man, because they're so intrigued by how you've been able to showcase it, man.
Yeah, no, that shit give me shit to think about in the crib. Yeah, I'm happy about that shit though. That's tough.
Yeah.
That's tough to see shit like that. That's tough.
You had taken the streamer Neon out there.
Yeah.
Shit went all over the news. Police came to shut y'all down, man. What were the vibes like that day, man? Because that shit looked like it was crazy.
That shit was on some last second shit. He said he was gonna come. And I'm like, damn, let me make a post it on my gram, so I got a nice amount of people to come. I ain't think it was gonna be that many people though. Like they showed out. Like it was a lot of people, like thousands of people out in my hood. I thought it was gonna probably be like 100 people, 150, 200 people that just came out there just to come see me and see Neon on some like, you know what I'm saying, family shit though, like yo. But that shit was just deep. I had the helicopter out. I had the walker cops. Like the hood always hot though. Like the hood always like, not active hot, but it's like you can see the cops maneuvering around in the hood, but they was out there, bitch, though. 30, 40 deep, bikers, 20, 30, 40 bikes, scooters, the motorcycles, motorcycle crew, that shit was crazy. I did some shit. Then I fought with the sheriff, the white shirt for my district in Kensington.
Okay.
I fought with like the white shirt, like the captain of the cops, like the lady.
Oh, I saw the video of you like kind of hitting on it almost.
Yeah, but I do that all the time though. Like that's like my girlfriend.
And she was fucking with you though.
Yeah, that's my girlfriend though. Yeah, shout out her. That's my girl. I fuck with her though. But yeah, no, when she pop out, she there. She not there for me, but she like. She know I'm not on no nut shit though in the hood. Like she know I'm like on some like genuine shit. So she try to kind of like help as much as she can. Like she'll tell the cops like she not gonna tell them to chill, but she tell them like I'm not causing no harm or no danger or no racketeering in the hood, whatever the word is. Yeah, but I fuck with her. Shout out her. I gotta get her name tatted or some shit for her. Fuck with her.
Yeah, I feel like it's good to have someone, on your side out there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, she definitely.
Because you had posted a lie before when police arrested you.
She pulled up too. She pulled up too and let him do it to me. No diddy. Yeah, she pulled up and watched that shit. But the nigga was on some that shit. He got fired though.
He got fired
yeah,
over that incident?
Yeah, he got fired for that shit.
Damn, because he was definitely,
he
was extra as shit.
Yeah, then he charged me for smoking. I was smoking a vape in the store. They charged me for spitting.
Spitting.
Yeah, they gave me that. Yeah, I didn't get my shit to the crib till later though. Like they sent some like my fines to the crib. Yeah. They didn't arrest me. They just let me go. But everybody think they arrested me though. But they just let me go, and they sent the shit to my crib. Like yeah, I got fined for smoking in the store and spitting on some money. Yeah, fucking the fines only like fucking $20, $30 each.
Man, that's petty as fuck.
Yeah, well, if y'all charged me $30, I would have paid it right there or some shit. They charged me that shit though, but I ain't paying that shit though. Yeah, how the fuck would I pay for spending on somebody? I wouldn't even do no shit like that.
But he ended up getting, the police got fired for that shit?
Yeah, he fired though, yeah. Sure. Yeah, he got fired, for sure.
Shit wild, man. You had worked with Georgiana, man. I didn't see that shit.
That shit one of my favorite songs that I got with her. That song I did with her, one of my favorite songs. She hot. Mm-hmm. She hot. Her flow different. I like her. Shout out Georgiana, I like her.
Did y'all get in the studio together, or is this something you just sent it open to her?
Yeah, no, we never got in the studio together.
Okay.
We just sent them over. Everything we did, we just sent it over. She sent it over. I fuck with Georgiana though. I fuck with her. I got like genuine. I fuck with her. Yeah. She popped out for my shit. She came to my show at the TLA.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, she came to the show in Philly. She came to that shit, performed. She came to another show of mine too and performed. Or I came to hers or some shit. I don't know. Yeah. I fuck with Georgiana though. I fuck with her. She hot too. Yeah. And she good mom.
That's it. Yeah, y'all should shoot a video for that shit, man, too.
Yeah, she a good mom.
Yeah. So when do you think Z will be ready, bro? Summertime?
It'll be ready it'll be ready by my birthday, like by June. By the beginning of June, that shit'll be ready. That shit'll be ready and done. For sure. Yeah, that shit'll be done. And I'm basically just gonna be like chilling, just sitting on the waiting to drop it at a certain time. I'm gonna do a drop. But that shit gonna be done before my birthday, cause that's when I would've dropped that shit if I wasn't under a label and shit. and I have to buy the beats and do it. I would have just dropped that shit on my birthday. I would still drop shit on my birthday. I probably just drop like a little 3 songs on my birthday, or just leak some for my birthday or some shit. Grab me some shit to wear.
Yeah. I'm sure you got a lot of leverage with your label though too, man, because yours should be popping like it does. I'm sure they like, man, go ahead and drop this shit.
Yeah.
Somewhat.
You know how that shit go. Yeah. You know how that shit go. Yeah, no, but for sure, I definitely got leverage though. Yeah. Definitely.
You're nominated for the XXL freshman, man. How does that make you feel, man?
I ain't win though.
You ain't win? Isn't they still voting for that shit?
So, like, I'm in a battle to be in it, right?
I think that's how it works. I'm not too sure.
So, I don't know. I lost last year though.
Yeah, I feel like they're a year late.
Yeah,
anyway.
I mean, if they don't pick me this year, it's like I missed it. Yeah, if they don't pick me this year, I feel like I should be like the first or the second. Like, I'm the main. I feel like I should be picked, but I feel like I should have got picked last year too, though.
Exactly, yeah.
But if I don't get picked this year, next year I wouldn't do it because I'm gonna feel like
it's too late. Right?
Yeah,
you ain't no
I ain't a freshman
anyway.
anymore. Yeah, next year I wouldn't do it. Yeah, this year it's like I'll do it I'll do it though. Like I'll just do it. Like, but once it passed 3 more months, I ain't doing that shit no more. Yeah.
I think it, man. You walked out with Stephen Fulton, man, the boxer.
Yep. Scooter. Yeah, that's my boy. I was about to say I grew up with Scooter, but he watched me grow up though. Like I used to watch him when I was a young boy. Yeah, and my pop lived in West Philly. This is how I went to school in West Philly too though. Like my pop used to live in West Philly, so like my school address would go to West Philly, so I just come from north and go all the way. I'll come from like my neighborhood and go all the way to West Philly to go to school. Mm-hmm. I went to school in West fucking. I used to go outside like on the weekends and shit, or after school. I used to go outside and go to basketball games with Scooter, with Steven Ford. Yeah. Scooter, they call him Scooter.
Oh, that's what y'all know.
Yeah, I used to go to ball games and shit with him when I was a young boy. Yeah, but he seen me win that fight and shit, and he rocked the butters and the jean shirts. Yeah, that shit was tough.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, for sure.
What else you working on that fans should be excited about right now, Skrilla?
My clothing line.
Okay.
Yeah, my clothing line. Yeah, my clothing line, my main shit for real. Well, I ain't really been working on it, but that's like my goal. Like I don't got no other goal. Like to really do something other than do my clothing line and my album. Yeah, that's what I really want to do, my clothing line shit. That's like my main go-to. I want to do clothes. That's it though that I'm really working on though, other than that. Yeah, I ain't really been working on nothing else.
Just knocking out all these shows too, man.
Yeah, I've been maneuvering around. For sure. This shit been a little fun lately. I've been having fun a little bit. I usually don't be having fun. Yeah, I be just like doing that shit on the job. I'm doing it for fun now. I'm having fun doing that shit now.
That's a blessing right there, man.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
All right, Skrilla, guys, shout out you want to give before we get you out of here, bro?
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, shout out you for having me. And shout out Philly, shout out Chicago, and North Carolina. That was my last trip, so I just had fun on. But what you asked me to do a shout out, I did it already. I did it. Yeah, shout out my mom and my kids. Yeah, that's it. I ain't got no other shout out. Yeah, I ain't got no shout out.
All right.
Yeah, love.
Shades on, I'm bored with the glasses. Bro say cause he a savage. So many dead ops, so many ashes. You ain't